Johnny Cush, the party machine. Lighters flick, the flames ignite. Get lit, get loose, feel the night. Marijuana, happy hour. Feel the surge, the leafy power. Johnny leads, the vibes insane. Edible thunder in your brain. Drop the brownies, pass the pipe. Johnny's here, the mood is right. Neon lights and leathers gleam. Edible thunder in your brain. Drop the brownies, pass the pipe. Johnny's here, the mood is right. Neon lights and leathers gleam. Metal crashing with the train. Marijuana, happy hour. Feel the surge, the leafy power. Johnny leads, the vibes insane. Edible thunder in your brain. Drop the brownies, pass the pipe. Johnny's here, the mood is right. Neon lights and leathers gleam. Edible thunder in your brain. Flames of the bong, hearts ablaze. Stone cold nights and purple haze. Guitar riffs, electric storm. 80s madness takes its form. Marching on the Green Crusade. Every hit, the pain will fade. Johnny Cush, king of the haze. Rocking hard in smoky rays. Drop the brownies, pass the pipe. Johnny's here, the mood is right. Neon lights and leathers gleam. Metal balls thunder in your brain. Welcome in.
We're here, baby. We're live.
Inside.
We're here, baby. We're live, baby. We're live.
Slow slide.
Baby.
The happy hour.
We're live. We're
The
doing the
happiest
show.
hour.
We're live.
Cool little corner where
We're
the
doing
walls lean.
Right now.
Welcome in.
Your TV screen is not
Step
broken.
inside.
It's just a kick-ass looking effect.
Slow slide.
That's how my
It's the
wrestling
happy
character is
hour.
going to come out.
The
I'm at
happiest
JCW
hour.
on April 17th. I'm coming out to
Cool
this.
little corner
This
where
is
the
going to be my
walls
background.
lean in.
This is going to be my wrestling entrance music.
It's late and it's lovely. You
It's me walking out to the ring with my robe on,
Shadow smiling with a wicked grin.
hair up in a bun,
Dark in the doorway.
head
Truth looks tipsy. Glass full of trouble in a stranger's hand. Drink its blood. Yeah. Sip that poison. Feel your good sense slipping like sand. Marijuana happy hour with Johnny Cush. Johnny Cush. Only one life in the blackout rush. When the cash goes up in a little gray cloud, we burn that money, then we laugh out loud. It's the cool hour. The cool hour. that thrill down crooked alleys. Every cheap promise in a dusty bowl. But there's one green door at the end of the nightmare. One small spark in a room this hush. Step through the smoke, feel the floor stop spinning. Hear your own heart drum, feel the world go plush. Marijuana happy hour with Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush. Only one line in the blackout rush. When the cash goes up in a little gray cloud, we burn that money, then we laugh out loud. It's the cool hour, the cool hour. Lean on me. There's a cracked green halo where your fears run free. In the darkest corner where the lights seem blush. Just the marijuana happy hour with Johnny Kush. Darker still. Every bad habit on the windowsill. Dark. But the joke's on you, cause the green man's grinning in the back booth too. Oh yeah. Marijuana happy hour with Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush. Only one way out when the world's too much. Let the lights fall off, let the heart go hush. It's the happy hour, the maddest hour. Feel that rush. It's the cool hour, the cool hour. Lean on me. There's a cracked green halo where your fears run free. From the first slow track to the final hush. It's the marijuana happy hour with Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush.
Hell yeah. The most epic intro song in the business, my friends. Holy shit, bro. That was fucking epic. I mean, epic. You know why? Because I said my name. I mean, everybody else is like, dude, that's lame as fuck. What is that? Like, what is that name of that band that everybody hates? The fucking Screaming Trees. No, what the fuck is their names? Everybody, Imagine Dragons. Little fucking Imagine Dragons doing the intro tonight. And, Steel Panther in the beginning doing the ever famous Steel Panther Marijuana Happy Hour. Literally, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight, smoking with me, chilling out on a Friday night. Hope you guys had a good night. Hope you guys are coming in from a good night. Hope you scored. Hope you didn't score. If you didn't score and you did score, 4 scores, you know? You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, man. 4 scores, bro. 4 scores. 4 scores in one night. Did I score tonight? What did I do today? Do you want to know? I know you want to know. I know you've been waiting to hear an update on that rotten horror alley. I'm not even going to repeat her real name again. Allie the whore. Everybody wants to know. Johnny, what happened with Allie the whore? She's a whore. She's a courtesan. I went to the ranch today. Well, this evening at about 7:30. And I went to see if she was in the lineup, and she was, and I picked her. And she was kind of acting really sketchy and everything. And I was just like, you know, I'm not mad. And I negotiated the price for her to tell me the truth. And it was $300. I paid her $300 to tell me why she ditched me in Las Vegas at the Sammy Hagar concert. Best of Both Worlds residency at MGM. Why you left me there hanging. And she goes, honestly, are you not mad? I'm not mad. I'm just curious. I don't care. You didn't hurt my feelings. I've been with a lot of women. I'm not really, you know. It was our first date. I don't even know you. I just know from our paid interactions and what we did, I didn't really know you. And she goes, okay, $300. And I said, can we shorten it up? I don't want to sit here and then this is how I felt or this. I just straight up 15 minutes, $300. Tell me why you ditched me in Las Vegas. She just looks at me, this weird look, and she goes, all right, really, the whole truth? I go, yeah, pretend I'm a cuck. Hurt my feelings. I don't care. Just tell me straight up why you just straight up ghosted me during the introduction of Sammy Hagar. And she goes, okay, deal. And she goes, well, I went with you because you said you partied. And you weren't drinking, you weren't smoking, you didn't want to do any. And he goes, I don't want to hang out with some dude that does when I'm on ice. We'll just put it that way. He likes a lot of ice when she parties and her drinks. Wink, wink. And she goes, you were a fucking dork. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm driving. I was gonna party some after we checked into the room, but no, I'm not gonna get high and drunk driving to Las Vegas. What are you nuts? I'm a responsible adult. And she goes, yeah, you were just being a fucking party pooper, and you were being lame, and you were judging me because I was smoking. And I'm like, me? I'm the square one now. Okay. Well, you could have just said that and laughed, and I could have watched the whole entire show. I missed almost 3/4 of the show running around looking for it. And she goes, I understand, but I ran into some cool guys I knew, and I went and hung out with them up in their room. We partied, if you know what I mean. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you decided to take some clients on. Okay, I understand. No worries. So she told me that some guys, some high end guys that she used to party with, saw her there, texted her, and she just went with those guys and fucked them both all night. Cool. Now I know. Now I know. And I says, honestly, I just wanted to make sure you weren't dead. I want to make sure you weren't missing. And I'm glad it all worked out for you. There you go. And I walked out and I went home and I sat in my car and I cried. I cried. I was outside of that whorehouse today in my car, in my green Kia Soul, crying, weeping, weeping. I'm no longer a cool party guy anymore. I'm lame. I'm a lame square. Well, I'm sorry. I've been to prison. And the last thing I want to do is be all gacked up on drugs and hit somebody in my car. That makes me a square one, maybe. In the hotel, I started to drink at the show, had a few drinks, enjoyed myself. We got rooms. If you weren't planning on spending the night with me at all, anyways, why did you make me pay for another room? I don't know. Just, you lay with whores, you get burnt. My advice to everybody is stay away from the whores. I had to pay $300, but I got the truth today. And I tell you what, that's the best $300 I've ever spent in my life because that would have ate me alive. It would have eaten me alive every day. It was eating me alive all day. And I know they're like, Johnny, you paid $300 for a woman to tell you the truth. I'm like, yes, it worked. From here on out, maybe just when you get in a fight with your chick, just go, hey, how much to alleviate this problem? Hey, honey, let's just go and get stoned. Just go and get stoned, baby. Thank God she doesn't live in Iran. Leaving a guy at a Sammy Hagar concert. Yes, I understand you're a hot 36-year-old chick. I understand that, but you know, I like Sammy Hagar. So you know, she shamed me, boys. She shamed me. I mean, literally. They showed the protests in Iran, and they showed all the guys there that were protesting. Not a lot of women, a lot of guys want to keep this in Iran because they can control their women. They can't drive. They can't cheat on them. If your wife cheats on you, you can just go have her murdered. Ridiculous. I mean, 2026. You know, you just don't even understand how good we have it here. You know, we're out here spitting and blowing whistles at ice guys, and there's women being stoned in the middle of the street for too much leg. Too much leg. So we've been waiting for a video from Iran to come in, and we got one. We got one here. An Iran video on the intentions and how Iran is laughing at us right now. Iran is calling us a bunch of punks. They're making fun of our president. And, you know, just let this sink in. There's been talks about drone strikes from Iran hitting America. And they're like, Johnny, how is that possible? I'm going to tell you how that's possible. Do you know how many sleeper cells there are in Canada? Do you know how many of these Canadian sleeper cells have drones? Enough said. Do you know how easy it is to launch these into California and cause the most economic damage ever? The oil refineries? Watch. This is what Iran has in store for us. And they were cool enough to make it a cartoon so us idiots Americans can understand what they're going to do to us. I mean, Iranians are the only people that can make Legos terrifying, right? For fuck's sakes. Didn't that look like Las Vegas? Saying. That's fucking terrible, man. Oh my god. Ooh. Right up. Ooh, not good. The Iran government literally made a Lego movie on how they are going to destroy us because we're so stupid that we don't understand if they did like a real, because we're not scared of that. But now that we saw a Lego American flag coffin, I mean, that says a lot. That says a lot out there. Things are not going. I don't know. I have an uneasy feeling. There's a lot of terrorist attacks. There was, I believe, in Was it Wisconsin or was it Massachusetts that a synagogue was run into? There was a shooting that we're going to get into tomorrow night on Johnny Cush Live from the Desert, where this terrorist dude went into this school, in this room, and he shot 2 people, but the people that were in the room disarmed him, and they killed him. And they asked the cop, they like, well, what do you mean? With the gun? They're like, no, not with the gun. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean they killed him? How did they kill him? Not with a gun, they just killed him. So these people, we've had so much enough of these Islamic terrorists that they just fucking beat him to death. Literally. The people in that room, the guy comes in, Allah Akbar, and starts popping up rounds, fucking tackle him, and murder him with their bare hands. Let that sink in. Fucking, you know how to get a terrorist? Bacon cheeseburger. Allah Akbar, still scared of bacon. Crazy. For what? For what? Invisible gods. Awesome. Cool. All right. Sounds pretty good. So they're going to drive gas up to $200 a barrel. How? We've been told that we've been exporting our oil because we have so much of it. Why all of a sudden do we not have oil here in the United States? Are you telling me that we ship our oil out and buy other people's oil cheaper than bring it in? Does that make any sense? Nothing makes sense to me anymore. So we're all confused. You know, Iran is like that fucking little guy that fucking comes up to you at the bar every night and talks shit to you. Hey, you cocksucker, I'll kick your ass. And like a little he keeps poking, I'll kick your ass. You're like, whatever, you fucking prick. You fucking pissant. We don't need any of this. But Trump, you don't fuck with Trump, my friends. You don't fuck with Trump. Because not only does Trump lead America with strength, he has picked the greatest vice president in the history of vice presidents. Now, I had no idea that J.D. Vance had a football career prior to being the vice president. That's crazy. I didn't know. I thought he was a theater guy. I know he wrote that movie about his mom being a drunken whore. Huh. And she got hooked up on those opiates. She got all strung out on them opiates. And I had the only love I could find was a couch. That's all I could find on them opiates. I need that friction, man. It's Friday night and I ain't got nothing. My mom's out whoring around. She's all fucked up on them opiates. But who knew? Before he became vice president, he made us all believing again. And an 18-year-old fat bald man from Appalachia.
Many of you are very talented, but if you really want to wow me today, you're going to have to show something extra. Little thing I've coined heart.
This is great.
I think his mom drank when she was pregnant or something.
Attaboy, JD. Hustle, hustle.
I believe in you, JD. Don't listen to those motherfuckers.
I know your heart's on the football field, but I need your head in history class, Mr. Vance.
Yes, Vance, yes.
That stupid freak will never make the team. He's a loser.
Fuck you, Gavin. You and your dad are both gay.
Damn it, Vance, I wish I had 100 of you. If only you could get those godforsaken test scores up.
If you ask a hot chick to prom, I'll give you a C because history smiles upon the bold.
Asking me for my permission to ask my daughter to prom is a really classy move.
Vance past history. Now let's go beat the shit out of the Soros High Goblins.
MHH Johnny's Picks on Spotify and YouTube Music. Over 500 songs. That's a full day and a half of nonstop rock, metal, grunge, and more. New tracks keep dropping, so the playlist never stops growing.
At Alien Head Pizza, humans and robots team up to craft pies that look and taste out of this world. Baked to perfection, boxed with care, and sent by drone straight to your door.
Warning, unauthorized entry. Stand down, human.
This is a live broadcast! Hey, let go!
Subject secured. Extraction unit move.
Somebody stop him! This is...
We're tuned to Johnny Kush Live from Las Vegas and
Warning,
tonight.
unauthorized entry. Stand down, human.
This is a live broadcast! Hey, let go!
Subject secured. Extraction unit move.
Somebody stop him! This is...
We're tuned to Johnny Kush Live.
So do I, Tony. So do I, baby. So I do not hide my disdain for kick streamers, IRL streamers. I think they fucking suck. I think they're the worst human beings on earth. And another fat guy. They're making fat guys weird now. You can tell weird podcast body fat guy now. It's because they have skinny legs. Because they don't walk anywhere. They just sit all day and they're in atrophy almost, like toothpicks. And they have these giant, like their stomachs weigh 200 pounds themselves. Just the stomachs. A 5'8" guy, 245 pounds. Just a fucking disgusting pig. An old loser pig. Drunk loser pig, in my opinion. Another IRL streamer. And, where does he end? Where do they all end up? They all end up in jail because they need to create chaos, create content. He's got himself another chick. I think this guy was mixed up with some other friends of ours at one time or another. And he's a piece of shit. He's another bearded, flat-brimmed, ball cap guy. Who's just a piece of shit. I mean, literally, I'm gonna make a porno. I'm fucking cool guy. This fucking guy. What's his name? This fucking guy. Ethan Ralph. I think his name is Ethan Ralph. I guess he's an IRL fucking kick streamer guy, and he decided to go to the airport bar and start getting some content by screaming and yelling and fighting with his girlfriend. His girlfriend calls the cops on him because he's out of hand. Just the opposite of being a cool guy. There's nothing cool about this guy. He thinks he's tough. Badass. He's like the modern day Shaq Jack. I'm going to do a porno live on the air. He's a fucking dork. You see, there's partying, and then there's just being a fucking asshole. And if you're an asshole when you're drunk, you're going to be an asshole in real life. So this is what this guy acts like around his girlfriend all the time. This is the reason why women are damaged. Like the drinking, the emotional abuse, just the disregard of women's feelings. See, I'll make a misogynistic joke here and there, but for fuck's sake, man, I've never been like this to a woman. Even the whore that abandoned me in Las Vegas. I had the respect to actually pay her the money and ask her for the truth. Come to find out, I am a broken down old man that doesn't know how to party anymore. But that's fine. You know, I'm alive tonight. Because if I would have took the pipe and smoked it from the bottom instead of the top, there'd be no radio shows here in the next 2 to 3 weeks because I'd be strung out on that. I'd be up for 5-6 days. I'd be coming on talking about the green men coming out of my closet again and needing some psych. I can't stop that stuff. I don't like it. It's bad. It's bad for your brain. Too much dopamine is released. I'd have been in trouble. And that's, I've matured. And I'm very sad. It's a sad day for me. But on the other hand, you know, I've been hammered. I have been shit-faced, drunk, fucking crazy guy. But the second the cops show up, all of a sudden I'm a fucking 6th grade kid talking to his principal about getting in trouble. By lighting a cherry bomb off in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Things might have gotten out of hand. Yes, sir. Yep. I know you're going to take me in, so here. Cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. But no. That's how cool guys handle the cops. Because then when you get back to jail, they're like, oh, he's not that drunk. He's fine. He can go right now. But no, when you're an idiot and you think you're a cool guy and you're a kick IRL streamer and you got, you know, guys in trailer parks, fucking, you know, guys that live with their parents, just losers that look up to this guy. Yeah, he's getting a hot blonde, bro. This guy's super cool. He's banged all the chicks, dude. He must got a big dick or something. He's super rich too, isn't he? He's a piece of shit. And there's a way to party, and then there's these guys that have done nothing but ruin women forever. Abusive, yelling and screaming, out of control, bipolar bullshit, fake machismo, telling the cops to suck his dick. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
We got a few just regular screening questions anytime they bring anybody in here.
I don't talk to any police.
I'm a fucking fat dude. This guy's so
if you
fat.
Let me go, or if there's
I've never seen a stomach that big.
Okay.
He looks like one of those fucking African children with the descended stomachs. Like that guy that got caught something at Walmart a while back. The big fat stomach guy.
If you'll let me go, I would like to go. Yeah, but...
I mean, how the fuck does your tits and stomach get that big? Jesus, what a fat slob. What an absolute slob.
Okay,
Here's cool guy now. Exactly? Here's cool guy coming out. He's cool guy.
I live in Merida. I live in Merida.
Something that's going to come back.
You said you only in Mexico 3.5 years. So you had a whole life here, and there's no sign of any life here.
No, you're a dumb motherfucker. I live in Mexico, and so you're a stupid son of a bitch. You know,
I don't know the reason why you're going to jail.
I don't give a fuck about you, fucker. So I live in Mexico.
Well, we don't care anymore.
Okay, well, I try to tell you, like, I don't know why you're hostile.
Let me cool guy.
Suck a dick and choke up.
Yeah, I try to be nice.
Dude, what did I do that wasn't nice? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that is the fattest goddamn stomach I've ever seen. They call him Puma because his pants cannot pull him up much more. God, he just looks poor. He looks like if Chad Smith had a bad life.
I told you my address. There's my ID. There's my passport. There's everything. So.
cool guy. Super cool guy. Hopefully you'll get that in the IRL stream, brother.
Here? Well, that's what we were trying to give you opportunity for.
Well, what do you want to know? If you want to know something, I can tell you.
Well, all we were asking was...
All we're asking you is how many donuts every morning do you have to eat to get your fucking gut that big?
Yeah, all this is done.
Yeah, I don't have anything. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's
He's the only
Yeah,
fucking fat guy with his tucked-in shirt.
All right, I'll spend these citations and then you guys want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Ralph. So you're gonna be cited for 2 things today. Okay. The disorderly conduct. Okay, that's just the. We have
Cool, man. It's gonna get me some views, bro. I'm gonna get some fucking clicks for
We're gonna
this.
cite you for that. Okay.
Cool. I'm a tough guy.
And then we're also gonna cite
cool.
you for the public intoxication. Okay.
Now,
Oh, I got a fucking fat stomach. That guy got so much beer in that belly. It looks like he's got 100-pound beer
Yeah,
baby
but
in there.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, fat fuck.
Yeah, it's all good. So that can't go where you're going.
Yes, I understand.
So we're gonna
I can't
keep
believe
that.
any woman would let that
Keep that.
fucking mound of
And
man climb on top and sweat on her.
I want to go home.
Okay. Well, right now you're gonna be going downtown to the county jail.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be dead soon. This guy's in
So you're gonna
bad
go down
shape.
there, and then you're gonna sober up, and then once you're sober,
Grandpa.
you'll be able to be released.
Fat grandpa.
So we have all your property here.
I mean, I've never seen that gut is like hanging to his knees. It's a big gut. That guy is fat as fuck. Oh my god. Dude, you're too old to be getting arrested at the airport for screaming and hollering in that belly. You got to do some sit-ups, my friend. Oh my god. Brother, you should do some sit-ups or something. You know what I'm saying? Holy fuck, dude. What a mess. Thank God no one's released my police video cam yet. I can't wait to, I mean, it's out there. I have it. One day I'll play it. But I'm waiting for somebody to find it. You know what I mean? So you find it, go ahead and send it to me. So, I like to party, but not hardcore. I don't party hardcore anymore, apparently. I'm an old fucking lame-o that doesn't party. Yeah, well, I'll be tomorrow morning. I'm going to be on my fucking quad going through the desert again. Can't wait. Me and Reggie and Roger and Ralphie and Rin Tin Tin, we're going to go out quadding tomorrow. Very excited about that. I know. Very excited. Very excited. I'm very excited. I got some weird inboxes today. My Twitter's been blowing up. Today I was taking a nap. And all of a sudden I keep hearing ping, ping, ping. Like all of a sudden getting all these Twitter messages, and there's a couple of them kind of racy.
Has Lady Ada seen your infamous Coke stream?
The what? No, what are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just a little inside joke.
Yeah, I mean, they like to party, I guess. These people like to party.
Hey, Johnny, do you and Nikki want to swap, maybe party
What?
a little bit?
Swap and party? You serious?
What?
Hey, Nick, you think it's okay if I let Johnny Cush and Svetna hit me up family style?
Wait, what?
Family style? What does that mean?
Are you threatening me? You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole!
All right, everybody. So, we're still shocked and saddened on the passing of our good friend Rick and podcast producer and our boss. And, it's been sad, man.
Producer Rick, mid-network. Affirmative, logs are updating. Woo! All systems go.
So, unfortunately, tomorrow night we are going to do a special tribute to Rick, who unfortunately died from a contaminated bag of Elpo. And we are still looking to see kind of what legal action we can take. We're going to probably try to sue Timu and Elpo. And they killed my best friend, Rick. It was just me and him out here doing our show. And, he did a great job producing the show. And unfortunately, he's dead. So tune in tomorrow night where we tribute the great Rick, show producer. If you guys have any videos you want to send in of you and Rick, go ahead. And it's been a very challenging time for us here. It really has been with the passing of Rick. But we do have big news. As of today, we have signed a new showrunner, show producer, and a new showrunner. The guy basically is going to take over our social media, take over everything, and take over Rick's job. Rest in peace, Rick. And tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a very special tribute to Rick here on the network. Still not the same with you out here, buddy, Thank God Friday the 13th is over. Because today's just not been a good day. It's just not been a good day. But we have big news. Big news. We have hired Dick Anderson, everybody. Dick Anderson.
I've been at this for many years, sharing stories that matter. The key is sincerity. Speak from the heart.
Dick Anderson, everybody. Dick Anderson.
I have a lot of work to do. I have to try to make Johnny entertaining, and I'm putting him through radio boot camp this week.
So you mean Rick are going to get together this week and go through what he calls radio boot camp, because apparently I'm not very good. I mean, what has Rick actually done?
My name is Dick Anderson, former producer of Coast to Coast Radio. I'm excited to be working with Johnny Cush.
Yeah, I'm real excited to be working with a fucking washed up old fucking crazy hippie.
Hey, I might be as old as dirty piece of shit, but you only have 3 people listening to your show, so maybe you should shut your...
What?
Hey, I might be as old as dirty piece of shit, but you only have 3 people listening to your show, so maybe you should shut your F mouth.
All right. So next Wednesday, Rick comes on, or Dick. I'm sorry, Dick. D.A. Dick Anderson, new show producer. So we're looking forward to Dick Anderson coming up this week. Our brand new showrunner, show producer, Dick Anderson. I can't wait to meet Dick in person. We did that earlier today on the Zoom call earlier I had with him today. He's, he's a good guy. He's pretty sharp. Tonight's goofs gone wrong, but have gone so right. This is great. Oh, fuck. So, after I got off the thing with the Zoom call today with Dick Anderson, he'll be taking over the producer role, and starting next Wednesday on Johnny Cush Live from the Desert, he will be we're retooling the show and making the show more listenable, more enjoyable. He's given me some points, and the official studio will be open. I'm opening my brand new studio tomorrow night. I did some test runs earlier tonight. Still getting some robotic shit going on, so we're working on it, man. So starting next week, Dick Anderson will be producing the program. I'm very excited. And I picked up my guitar today. I got a new guitar today. I got a Les Paul copy. What do they call them? A Chibson, a Chinese Les Paul. Tuned her up. She actually plays really nice. It's a Les Paul custom fake. I paid $300 for it. And I tell you what, it's a nice guitar. Thank you, Timo. I mean, you did kill my dog with your dog food, but you sent me a hell of a guitar today for $300. I mean, rest in peace, Rick, but this Les Paul rocks. And I started learning some more songs today. I learned Summer of '69 from Bryan Adams, and I'm like, man, I'm feeling really good about it. You know what? Fuck, dude, I am so good at guitar. And then I came across this video today, and I realized, no, you're not. I mean, for fuck's sakes. You know, fucking 8-year-olds doing this shit now. I mean, for fuck's sakes. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. They're 12 years old. But that's all we got for you tonight. That's all we got for you tonight. That's it. That's all you get. It's Marijuana Happy Hour. Isn't a marijuana marathon? Thank you everybody for listening tonight. I want to thank everybody for checking in. And tomorrow night we'll be back with Johnny Kush live from the desert. Very special tribute show to Rick tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we will be having Rick's funeral and wake. And are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me? You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole!
Get ready for breakfast with a cool twist. New Mint Berry Crunch. Crispy clusters, tangy berries, and a breeze of mint. Pour on refreshing spearmint milk, and it's a chili crunch that'll wake your taste buds.
Oh, yeah, mint.
Just remember, this is what Iran wants to do to you. So, smoke them while you got them. Gung-ho. Yeah, Michael Keaton. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, it's the Iranians coming to get the Epstein files, hanging out with the devil. Death to all Americans, it says there. Killing Israeli children, blowing up the Irish forces, taking out Las Vegas, taking out Dubai, taking out Israel with their magic bombs as they run away. Is that the Kush condo? They're coming to get you. They're coming to get you. Thank A. Smith tonight for checking in. Thanks, buddy. It's just been a nightmare tonight. And I want to go longer, but I am losing. I have no more power left on my broadcast source. So I have to end it tonight, unfortunately. I know you're all broken up. But, just remember, be cool. Be cool out there, everybody. Quit being a douche. And stop wearing... Okay, before we leave. You better trucker that bill. You better curve that bill. I don't like guys with flat-brimmed hats. Too much confidence. If you wear a flat-brimmed hat, baseball cap, and especially if you leave the sticker on top, I really just want to punch you right in the head. You just look like an idiot. You and your stupid flat-brimmed cap, or you try to tuck your big ears under it. Cool guy. I'm a cool guy with flat-brimmed cap and beard. I'm a cool guy. When I become that guy, when I put my first flat-brimmed cap on, first you have to hate women. First you have to have a small dick. I guarantee any guy that wears a flat-brimmed cap, small dick. Flat brim, white guy with flat brim baseball cap equals douchebag. Ladies, if you've not figured it out by now, the guy's going to scream at you a lot. He's worried that his dick is too small. And you'll never be cool. You'll just be another Ethan Ralph with the fattest stomach I've ever seen on a human being in my entire life. Puma. Yeah, fat Puma. Good night, everybody. Thank you, A. Smith. Learn how to be cool.
Dust on the lens! Static in the sky! Crowd heat rising! Hear him scream his name live! Leather jacket, sandstorm hair, walks on stage like he owns the air. Every hater in the crowd just stares. He breathes in, doesn't even care. Johnny Cush, cooler than you, cooler than anything you ever do. You can hate it, you can sing along, you will always love him when the lights come on. Johnny Cush, coolest of the cool. He breaks every heartbreak rule. Don't get jealous, it's the desert truth. You will always love him, 'cause he's cooler than you. Desert wind in his crooked grin, sunglasses on when the night begins. You wish that you could wear that crown. He laughs once, whole world drowns. Johnny Cush, cooler than you, cooler than anything you ever do. You can hate it, you can sing along, you will always love him when the lights come on. Johnny Cush, coolest of the cool. He breaks every heartbreak rule. Don't get jealous, it's the desert truth. You will always love him, 'cause he's cooler than you. You'll never be him. You'll never be